Hey YouTube, this is Nick Tex. My first video as a quote unquote review. Hopefully I get some more out there. I'm in college right now, so I can only do so much. But I thought I'd just throw out a G19 review along with all the other ones. I recently acquired this a few weeks ago. It's going to be my concealed weapons carry, or here in Texas it'd be concealed handgun carry. Safety check. See, there's nothing in the chamber. Okay, no magazine. I'd have to say overall impressions with this are pretty pleasant. I was real hesitant at first on grabbing this. Initially I wanted to do a Kimber Pro Carry, because that's what I have a Kimber custom TLE that I use as a home defense gun, and I'd shot a 19 a few years ago, the old Gen 2 model that a friend of mine had, and I really didn't like it, so I was really hesitant about getting a Glock. I went down to the local range and they have the Gen 3 19s, and when I shot it, man, it was just, it was clean. It felt completely different, and I attribute that mainly, for me personally, the finger grooves, which some people like, so other people hate. I personally like them. I think it allows me more control over the weapon. That's personal preference. As you can see, I'm a fairly average-handed individual, and for me, this is a real good fit. I haven't gotten my concealed permit yet, so we'll see how it works as a concealed handgun. I know lots of people use it. I'm getting a crossbreed holster, so I'm hoping that'll help aid in me enjoying carrying this. I didn't go with the 26. A lot of people I see that, they're like, should I get a 26 or a 19? I shot the 26, and recoil-wise, no big deal. To me personally, it sort of almost felt like this, recoil-wise. I have a big issue in general, and again, this goes back to preference. I have a big issue in general with subcompacts. I don't like them. I can't shoot them. I can't shoot them without feeling like it's uncomfortable to shoot. A buddy of mine said, well, it doesn't matter, because if you have a subcompact and it's in your pocket or you're carrying it and you pull it, you're only going to have to shoot a couple times in it, which is true. But I come sort of from the school that I want to be able to train with whatever weapon I carry. When I was in the military, I did this. You train with unfortunately the 9mm Beretta, the M92. But I'm a firm believer of, if you're going to carry something, that you should train with it. And this is 9mm. I didn't do the 23 for two reasons. One was I felt it was real snappy. And I know a lot of people say, oh, you just can't handle it. I think for a 40 caliber, I think the 23 is too small of a frame. That's my personal opinion. It's just snappier than I'll get out, and I just didn't like it. I just didn't like it. And the ammo's expensive and hard to find. This I can get $10 box of 50, go down to the range, practice. No big deal. But I'm overall impressed with what I got. I got two 15-round magazines. Luckily for me, it was my birthday week, and my fiance got me a gift certificate to our local gun shop, which is also where I got this. And I got a 33 rounder to go ahead and plow rounds down range a little bit more quickly. I walked out the store. It was 5:40 out the door. I looked on Gunbroker and other places. I couldn't find it once you included shipping and your local FFL fee. Couldn't really find one for cheaper than that. If at all, very, like maybe 40 or 50 bucks. And personally, if I can't get more than $80 off something in general, not always, but in general, I don't get it offline when it comes to big purchases like this. It has to be if it were if I could find one $100 cheaper, including FFL fees and shipping fees, I would have gone ahead and done that. But I like it. It fits my hand. Like I said, I got an average size hand. As you can see, it fits my hand fairly well. It's a smaller pistol. It's definitely not my 1911, but I can train with it. It's cheap to train with it. It's light, completely loaded up, all 15 rounds. The weight, to me, is very similar to my 45 with an 8-round magazine. Weight-wise, it's probably a little bit different if you want to get down to ounces. I'm just saying, for my personal feel of the weapon, I put the two in each of my hands, and I kind of weighed it out a little bit. While the 45 is more, the weight seems to be more spread out. This is definitely, to me anyway, feels real dense when it's loaded up, but the weight seems very similar. And it could just be because all the weight's kind of, compacted in this small region. I don't know. But like I said, I like it. It's easy to use, easy to clean. I've already shot it twice. I did extremely well on my CHL. 45 feet out, and I was within the 9 ring. That's, to me, pretty damn impressive. And yeah, I like it a lot. And right now I'm just using the Serpa holster, which is actually for the G17. But yeah, it works. You get, as you can see, I don't know if you can really see that, you can get a little space right in there, but it still fits. So that's my review of 19. Like I said, I'm going to try to do more. I want to do some aftermarket stuff. I think I'm going to get a mag slide extender, and I'll probably change the back plate out. I'm thinking about getting one of those Punish ones. I think that looks pretty cool. Don't need to, but they're like $15, and they're pretty cool looking and easy to switch out. So that's pretty much my review. Just for anybody that's wondering, I did try the rough texture. My local gun shop had the rough texture one, and it was really weird, very, very pokey. And that's the point of it. But feeling it in my hand, and I rubbed it on the soft side of my forearm, and was thinking about that rubbing on my backside, carrying it, and I just thought that probably wouldn't be a good idea. I figure I don't really have much issue overall with the grip. It is a little slick holding it, though. I'm not really too concerned. What I may do is just add more of some grip tape on this side, since this side will be towards my body, and that might be about all I do to it aftermarket wise. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll try to get other videos out there, not only on pistols. I just picked up this camera, so I'm hoping to get more not only on pistols, but of some of the bags and gear and stuff that I carry, and electronics that I have, that maybe I can just give different kind of view on it. So thanks a lot, YouTube.